And y'all, this conversation started long before I started recording. The initial question was, how did you meet my mom? My dad is a great storyteller and can get off topic, but eventually get back to the original point of the conversation. LOL.
Something to work with uh, on the obituary side. So, uh, uh, just to give you a kind of a guideline or whatever, but I'll put it together and I'll send it to you or email it to you or something so you can start. I think I asked you to start making a folder so to help you along and put stuff. When I send you something like DD 214s and all that information and stuff, put it in a place you'll know where it is,
Again, the conversation was supposed to be how he met my mother, and my dad had been not feeling well earlier from being out working on the mailbox. So he has to go into how he's feeling and why he's feeling away.
Saturday, got so hot. I've been sick before, but I had still kind of woozy in the head for when I move it or something. But I think I would have to realize that I can't work at 100-degree weather like I used to, 89 or 95 or something.
So, to give you a little more clarity about the intro of the conversation, a neighbor accidentally knocked down my dad's mailbox. Again, this had nothing to do with the original question, but he'll get there shortly. LOL.
But the reason I was doing it, I was trying to get out there and get it going, and I ran into different problems, and problems brings on anxiety, and anxiety brings your temperature and blood pressure up. So the old guy across the street, he decided to come over and give me a hand, not the one that knocked it off, knocked the mailbox off before. He ain't said nothing. I saw that sapper. I said, what he did ask me, he said, I knocked your mailbox off, I'll put it back up there. And if you want me to replace it, I'll replace it. I should have told him, yeah, call the people and let them bring out me a new mailbox. But, the mailbox itself didn't look damaged. It just knocked a little metal piece off that was underneath, a decoration thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just let it go. But anyway, we got it up so they can put mail in it. So that's the main thing.
Yeah.
So he said something about, because I didn't go back, after I got sick, I didn't go back out there. But he said, I put a screw in there, and it's up from the bottom. He said, the mail lady say anything, let me know, and I'll help you to put another bolt in. But I just put another bolt in myself. Mm-hmm. When if I put mail in and the mail get torn, then I would do something myself. But right now, I'll see how it's going to go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that's up to you. But yeah. Your mom will go all the way back to high school because she was in the, I think, 9th grade and I was in the 12th. I believe that's right.
Okay.
I believe that's right.
But y'all didn't date in high school. Y'all dated after she got out, maybe. Y'all, like I said, you see her in town. I know her.
Right, out of high school, right. Because I went to the military.
Okay.
And then I came home one time and she was sitting in a place you don't probably know Johnny Sims.
So, talk around town in the family about this particular nightclub. The name of the club was Johnny Sims, but I'm not sure if Johnny Sims was truly the owner's name or if it was some inherited name. It just kind of stuck. I don't know. But it was the name of the local hotspot nightclub back in the day in the late 60s, 70s, and 80s in Canton, Mississippi, where everyone went to see and be seen.
Johnny Sims got blown away.
Oh, yeah, I know Johnny Sims might not have been the original, right there at the corner at where the light is by the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right. He was over there where the gas station was. The old rich man in Canton, he owned that whole block down there. And Johnny had a little place there. So I don't know if he had it first or something. I don't know how it went. But anyway, Johnny got him and started calling it Johnny Sims place, and everybody would come there to meet people. So I came home from on leave, vacation, whatever you want to call it. And she was there, Johnny Sim, and we talked, and she said, "Boy, I didn't know you was, wow, you went in the Air Force?" I said, "Yeah, I'm one of the high-flying Blue Yonder fellas right now. And I don't know, but let's see, and that was in 68, because I was on my way to Germany. Yeah, because I had went to Japan in 64. And from 64, I went to Vietnam. And I stayed 18 months in Japan, then went to Vietnam, then the Philippines. And I came to the Philippines, so I had left the Philippines when I met your mom.
Wow.
When I said meeting up again with her, because she was at Johnny Sim's over there.
Right. Wow.
And, yeah, we're lifelong friends, I use the term.
Yep. That's all right. That's all right. Well, I never knew that story, so I enjoyed learning that from you here today.
Okay. Yeah, that's the story.
Well, all right then.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, my mom, I'm going to say this. I don't guess you knew that I existed until I think Ab saw my mama with me downtown one day. And
that may be true. Now, that's something that I don't know, but I don't know. But I know when I came home one time when I first saw you, I think you 4 or 5, maybe somewhere around in there. Because, like I said, 68, and you was born in 69, and then I came back from Germany. I don't know if I get kind of foggy when I think about this part of it. I don't know if I came home from Germany and then went back to Germany. I gotta put my mind together and think about that. But I first saw you walking with your mom, coming from somewhere, and I saw you, and I looked at you, and I said, "That's your baby?" She said, "Yeah, that's my baby." And I said, wow. And I looked at you, I said, "Ooh." Ooh.
I cannot with you. I cannot with you. Because my mom, I think I remember Al saying that she saw my mama with me somewhere uptown, and she said, "Oh, that's my brother's baby." I think I don't know if she asked my mama or what, but I remember hearing the story. I saw her with me.
That part I didn't. That part I didn't know about, but I looked at you and I said, "Ooh."
You used to go doing the math. I mean, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, I started doing the math. Like, ooh, that child. I said, "Ooh, that child." I spit that child out, I
think. And look, the more I'm gonna tell you, and you can agree or disagree. The more older I get, the more I see myself looking like your daddy.
Is that right?
Sometimes I look at my head and my teeth, and I'm like, oh my God, I look like Reverend.
Well, you might have, but you got all my stuff, your eyes, the nose, the teeth, and the hands, and
all that.
The agility, and I also set a mindset, because I always figure nothing gonna stop me. So
yeah,
you get that aggressive mindset and smart enough to figure out stuff and do stuff. So I tell you, you're an amazing young lady.
Oh, thank you, Pops.
You're an amazing young lady.
Man, that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you. Keep me updated for everything.
I will. All right. Thank you so much. All right.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you.
I'm sorry. Love you too, Pop. Bye-bye. Wow. Y'all, it was amazing to have the opportunity to have these types of conversations with my parents. My dad is the more talkative one, while my mother is very reserved about matters of the heart. She's such a private lady. Y'all, I decided to share this personal conversation with my dad because it captures one of many hilarious conversations with my dad. He's quite the talker and comedian. I got it honestly, right? I thank you all so very much for watching this portion of the video. I decided to share it as a last minute type of thing because I recorded it, I believe, right before Father's Day, and decided to record it. And I had shared it with other personal family members, but I had accidentally made it public, but it was not my intention. But everyone in the family who listened to the video or the audio said it was so engaging and so funny because they know the story that they wanted more. And I figured, you know what, I'll just share it with my YouTube family. So I thank you all so very much for watching. More to come soon.